Hey guys, it's Spider-Man. Doing a Christmas special. Right now, Robin is fucking sleeping. It's Christmas Eve, and Robin is sleeping. And I'm gonna surprise him with a Christmas special. It's gonna blow his fucking mind. I got some Chinese jingle bells over here, and it's gonna, he's gonna be so fucking funny. Just wait, guys.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Jesus!
Merry Christmas, Robin! Merry fucking Christmas! We're doing the podcast! We're doing a Christmas special podcast!
It's not Christmas yet?
It's Christmas Eve! It'll be Christmas tomorrow! Oh my God, it's be so much fun, Robin!
What fucking time is it? What the fuck are you doing in here?
we're gonna do some Christmas special, Robin. Drunk Batman and Robin Christmas special. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. Wait, that's a count. Oh shit! It's the 21st. I'm a little early here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Little fucking early, but you know what? Here's the thing. I'm up. Let's just fucking record it. We're gonna
it's already recording right now. It's going right now. It took me, I had to watch like 3 YouTube tutorials on how to figure out how to work this fucking microphone. But got going. You can do all the editing stuff later. It's what you're good at,
Yeah, it sounds about fucking right, but okay, what's your Christmas special all about then,
Well,
huh?
I'm thinking we can do Christmas stories, Christmas trivia, that kind of thing. I got the keyboard over here. 1 second. I only know one song. Let's get the keyboard out. Here we go.
Oh, this can't be fucking good.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's got the keyboard going. All right. Now, I don't remember the words entirely, but I feel like it's gonna come back to me once I start playing. So here we go. All right. There we go. Playing with it. All right. Here we go. Do 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 do. I need to get my rhythm back. And here we go. Here's the words. Buttholes, buttholes, they're the doors to our souls. Do 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 do.
No, stop that right there. I'm fucking unplugging that. We're not singing about fucking Christmas buttholes at 5 minutes into the fucking show. Jesus fucking Christ. Here's the thing. We're gonna get your fucking favorite movie out. I got here a VHS. I'm plugging it fucking in right now. Right fucking now. You know what? We're gonna watch this instead. We're gonna watch it, okay? And if the fucking audience at home wants to tune in, we're watching Rudolph the fucking Red Nosed Reindeer, the good old '66 version.
Oh, that's like my top 10. It's not my number 1 favorite movie. My favorite Christmas movie, yeah. But
Well, why does it? Hold on. Look at the fucking cover. Look at the fucking cover. Why does it say, across it, right there, fucking written in permanent ink? It says, Batman's fucking favorite Xmas extravaganza movie! And then there's a penis shooting a fucking load.
Well, Christmas makes me hard. It makes me come. We all know that. And don't look at me. I'm not the fucking weird one, okay? And we all go through changes. There was a point in time where I think, your favorite movie was Under the Tuscan Sun, and then, 3 years later, it's suddenly SLC Punk? We're allowed to change our fucking opinions. Don't give me that shit. Yeah, sure. I really like fucking this movie. It's my favorite Christmas movie, but my main favorite movie is Cool Runnings. You know that.
Well, I thought it was Blood and Guns. You made a whole fucking video about it at one point.
Times change. People change. Blood and Guns is never going to go anywhere. But, times change. People change, Shit. Right now, I'm feeling like Cool Runnings. I relate to that movie.
Okay, well, whatever. So, let's
But it's Christmas time.
We're going to watch it. We're going to watch this movie. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Oh, I pushed it too early.
Go. Hold on. Rewind. Ready? We'll do the old countdown just in case the fucking viewers at home want to fucking tune in too. So we're going to start off Rudolph in 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Black screen. Now we got the snow. All right. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't remember this part until a few years ago. I totally forgot about all this snowy shit happening. Right? I mean, I knew it snowed because it's a fucking Christmas movie, but I don't remember the whole oh my God, it's the fucking Cold War and we're all gonna die out in the snow. Yeah, I don't remember that.
I know that threw me off too when I was kind of watching it last time, and it was just like, Cold War, fucking death of Christmas, and so it's like. It's also one of those ones life was so shitty that year that they're like, fuck it, let's go to the North Pole and see what's up.
All right, now here comes Burl Ives. Good to see Burl Ives again. Yeah, but he is a snowman that comes in and kind of starts talking shit. Like, you never heard the most famous reindeer of all? What the? Of course I know the whole most. It's in the song. Like, you never heard Rudolph? It's like, I know the fucking Rudolph. Don't fucking put words in my mouth. Why do I think I own the movie, asshole?
Now, did the song come before the movie?
Hmm?
Did the song come before the movie?
I actually don't know. Maybe you should have looked that up. You're
Oh,
the
yeah,
info guy.
you fucking woke me up. It's 3 in the fucking morning on a
Yeah,
Tuesday.
but always have a contingency. This, Robin, this is training. This is training. It's important to always have a contingency plan. Okay, so don't get mad at me because you dropped the ball. Oh, that's a nice fucking castle.
Well,
It reminds me of Wayne Manor. Don't you miss Wayne Manor?
yeah, that was a great place until you fucked it up.
Yeah, you always got to bring up the fucking fireworks I set off in the living room. You always got to bring that shit up.
Well,
God
you just
damn,
wanted to
Mrs.
recreate your
Claus.
Sims experience. That you're like, well, remember when I had that big fucking party in The Sims, and I invited everybody over, and then I blocked the fucking door and lit off fireworks inside? And you're like, well, what if we did that in real life? Yeah.
Sorry, Robin. I couldn't really focus. I was too focused on, like, Miss Claus. And God fucking damn, that bitch is thick. I want it. But yeah, now we'll go back to Burl Ives talking some shit. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, tell him
Maybe
that.
if you didn't melt, you would still be here, Burl Ives.
Yeah, that was a sad one. They had that heat wave up there, and he didn't make it. Just a little too hot out.
Yeah, maybe a lot of people don't know he actually was a snowman. A lot of people think that, this whole movie, it really kind of like brought things to light. Like they don't make movies like this anymore, you know?
You mean like the stop motion animation? Is it that kind of thing?
If I'm gonna talk, Robin, this is fucking real. This is what's going on right now. This is like when Christopher Nolan made Dunkirk, like no CG.
No. This is all fucking animation. It's all done. Like what they do is they take one picture at a fucking time and move like the figures around. That's how they fucking make it.
No,
there's no live action.
This is way it really happened. This is just how people looked in the 60s.
Shit, I was fucking there in the 60s. Nobody fucking looked like that. Let's be fucking honest.
Well, Robin, I don't know where you were at, what part of the country you were in, but where I was at, everyone looked like this. Everyone had beady little eyes. They fucking like moved at like at a weird frame rate. You don't know why, how it came out in real life, but it did. You didn't question it. This is just how it was back in the 60s.
Oh, well, you know what? I guess that was that time period in Batman 66 era that we just had a little too much fun, and obviously it fried your brain.
Hey, don't give me that sass. Now, here's a question right here. I don't think I'm weird for asking. How much of that snow do you think has actually come?
I think it's actually all cocaine, actually. Because before the 70s, they didn't really have a use for cocaine too much. You know, they put it in Coca-Cola.
Boring!
Yeah, whatever. Just in the fucking stop motion, they would use cocaine as part of the snow fixture. That's how it gets that fluff. That's how the fucking snowman moves around in there.
I can believe that for, whatchamacallit, for Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't believe that for this, because this is real, alright? I like how that cave looks kind of like a butthole. Now you gotta look at it from this angle. Anyway.
I also love how Santa just lets the fucking reindeers, like, go live in a fucking cave. You don't get a fucking barn.
Here's that. I like how day one, he's just like, don't all the reindeers except Rudolph kind of talk like Bing Crosby?
Oh, yeah, they definitely do. They probably dub kung fu movies after this.
Yeah. And I like how he's just like, what the fuck? It hasn't. Why is it fucking glow? That is so, like, they're just so immediate, like, the shame this brought up. They'll go, speaking of, like, kung fu movies, it's all about, like, the shame this brought up. Like, Santa comes rolling in here, like, time for me to inspect my slaves. How's the new one?
And Donner's all kind of gets to that point where he's like, whoa, like, don't fucking look at him yet. He's not ready yet. Fucking Martha, drown him quickly. Don't let Santa see him.
It'll be a better life for him. It'll be a better life if he's gone. We'll try another.
He's defective. Santa doesn't like defection.
And Santa's like, whoa, what the fuck? It's a freak.
You know, Santa's just
like, no. We'll beat it out of him. We'll beat it out of him. That's what Donner's saying right there. Which, it was the 60s. It was how parenting was. It is kind of funny, though, when you think about it. Like, Santa comes in, and he says, like, time for me to check out my slaves. Let me see what we got over here. Oh, this one's fucking
He's
weird.
fucking pointing, too. Jesus Christ.
He's just, like, fucking pointing it out. Like, what's going on? No, you know what? this is my future sleigh, but I'm gonna just sing about who I am. You, put on these bells and dance for me. Need you to dance for me for a little while I sing about how awesome I am. Now, you can't fucking dance, he's so fucking stupid. No wonder no one wants to play any reindeer games. He can't even fucking walk. Now, he's so fucking stupid, he's dancing with the bells when he's singing about, like, these are your chains. You must dance in them now. For my entertainment. Alright, then he's alright, I'm out. Later.
Yeah, fucking Chris King Loud. Fuck you guys. Stay in your
I really
fucking
think
cave.
they really should have used the Run DMC Christmas song for that, I think.
Yeah, that would have been perfect for right there and whatnot. I love how the father's just kind of doing the thing where he's like defending. He's like, well, it's okay. I'll just, after we beat it out of him, you know what? And, he'll be a real man once he grows up. He'll just grow that fucking nose. Yep, that's right, boy. Here, just put a little mud on there. Oh, look, you look normal now. You look like a goddamn fucking American.
Too young for cocaine. We'll get there later. There's cocaine everywhere there. Maybe that's why the reindeer have such wide eyes. They're like all huffing, they're smelling cocaine all day. Like, oh goddamn, he's got the nose for it though. Like, I kind of like right after that. Mom's like, it's okay, but it's like deep down, the dad's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this kid later. I have no choice. You can't let me. If they're gonna kick me out of the Elks Lodge, it's the boy or the Elks Lodge. That's all there is to it.
They're like, Martha, don't you fucking say it's okay. It's not fucking okay. I'm gonna take the boy out. We're gonna learn to kill. Turn him into a man. Oh shit, there's a fucking Yeti coming though. Get down, boy. There's a Yeti.
It's a Wendigo. Look out. Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, but I'm glad he's taking the boy out, teaching him to kill, because you don't want. Yeah, I can see that conversation going. Like, Martha, I don't want you taking him over to that liberal uncle's house, right? I don't like that fucking incense and that tie-dye shit he hangs around his cave. I don't want to be still in his head, filled with some of those commie ideas.
Yeah, none of that bullshit of, like, don't carry a fucking gun around, you know what I mean? Like, you never know when you're gonna fucking need one, even if it's just a grappling hook.
Even if we're even reindeers.
Exactly, I mean, we don't have to use one because we're fucking trained that way. We're so fucking awesome we don't need guns, but if the average citizen might need one.
Santa's Magical Sweatshop. Oh, yeah. What the fuck kind of toy is that? That guy's fucking up. They're all talking about, you want to be a dentist, you're so stupid. But, like, what the fuck was that guy making?
Where do you think this boy came from? He doesn't look like any of the other ones there. It's like they fucking stole him from fucking Germany or something like that.
Maybe it was like a peace trade or something, like a blood feud. Like, you give us, like, maybe like an apocalypse in, like, New Genesis, where they say, like, we will trade sons of the enemy. And we will train them. So maybe, there's like there's a soulless, beady-eyed elf kid somewhere in Germany right now. And that kid's here.
Yeah, exactly. And this kid's here fucking saying that he wants to be a dentist. Everyone's looking at him like, do the fucking job. Make sure you do it right.
Yeah, fuck your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. It's where he's got he wants to be a dentist too, out of all things. You know what I mean? Like, what fucking elf wants to be a dentist? Just let's be honest. I mean, maybe there's just nobody up there who is a dentist, so there's a big opening?
I'm going to say this. I think dentists are usually evil people, because they like to cause incredible amounts of pain and collect a paycheck for it. So, my question is, I'm surprised I haven't had a dentist-themed villain yet.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, like, you can't get a dentist anymore because every single time you go to the dentist, you end up fighting him thinking he's a villain. But he's really just trying to, get your insurance card.
Well, deep down, he is a fucking villain. That's not a lie. He wants to poke and prod my mouth with his, like, sharp, shiny metal shit. So, yeah.
But yeah, you'll go down to the fucking corner of Gotham and ask for that same thing, too.
You're right, I do. I get them confused sometimes. I got my problems.
What is it? It's different if they're untrained?
Yeah, well, yeah, he's a guy trying to make a name for himself, that's all. He's just money's tight, I believe in, just almost kind of like, this tooth hurts. Let me tie a string in my mouth and, like, open the door real quick, and there we go.
Yeah, that was Alfred's secret technique. Learned it from the British Army.
Yeah.
You never let him know that you had a loose tooth, because he would get too much pleasure out of it.
You'd wake up in the middle of the night with, like, if you mentioned it some point that day, maybe you'd be fall asleep later, whether it was at night or he drugged your tea. You find yourself passed out somewhere, and you'd wake up with, like, a string in your mouth. Like, no! You see Alfred on the other side of the room just quickly closing the door.
Yeah, it looked like the fucking Pee Wee Herman intro, except for there was all these strings and lines going around. And you know that at the very end, there was a door being slammed.
Oh, okay, here's this.
Okay,
now we got all these fucking...
Well, now they're doing the thing where they're like, okay, let's integrate our fucking kids together. You know what I mean? See how they mingle and whatnot. Test them out amongst the others. It's okay if Rudolph's got his fucking nose, like, covering. I don't know what the fuck you'd call that. Nose cap?
These guys' nose cap, yeah. I like how this kid is like, I'm not gonna lie. I think this Fireball kid, I think he has ulterior motives. I think, you know, this kid's closeted and he wants to be friends with Rudolph, and deep down he knows about his nose. But at the same time, like when everyone else pushes against him, he's like, I can't, and he just runs off because he's a fucking pussy. He can't be who he really wants to be.
Well, he's just running off to the next Beach Boys concert, that's all. You can see it in his fucking hair. His hair tells me that that's what he's doing.
Oh, I forgot about this part. You notice how his voice changes when he's talking to them? He's like, God damn it, you fucking elves! And then once he starts saying, okay, Santa, a 1, a 2, a 3.
Yeah, well, you know, because Santa pays the fucking bills around here, so he's got to make sure that, you know, everything's fucking peachy and kosher for him and whatnot. But I love what happens is, like, they got this fucking elf song going on, Cheryl Cheery and shit and whatnot, and fucking Santa's just sitting there fucking arms crossed like, I've seen fucking better. Fucking had the Beatles up here before Ed Sullivan last week. I don't know what you fucking guys are talking about.
They made time for that, all the way from England. I do like her to shut the fuck up, that's my solo.
Yeah, they're just one of those ones. If one even pulls out fucking scissors at one point and tries to chop the I'm thinking he's going for the guy's ear, and I know that like he cuts the hat, but I think he was going for the fucking ear. So look, seriously, like, oh, this fucking shit. Fuck. And Mrs. Claus is into it, of course. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter what it was. It could be like
this is going to my playlist.
Fucking camel could come up and be spitting in a cup, and Mrs. Claus would be clapping for it.
She's open-minded that way. That's why I love her. No, and then like I like how, give it a second. In a minute, we're gonna see like this tall, lanky guy. Like he was there in the background a second ago, and he's there for no reason other than, oh, you fucking dumbass, dropped your stick.
Fucking conductor.
I think he's gonna come up behind.
Yeah, look at this guy. This
throw him in the fucking bag. Throw him over the river. Or get rid of him. He's different.
That guy was totally a CIA spy. That had it for sure.
Yeah.
He was infiltrating the fucking North Pole.
He was saying what was really going on there. There's a couple elves they found dead with like their throat slit. Like they narrowed it down. It's like, oh, it's this fucking asshole. He does look kind of like a CIA guy, you know, just like a tall guy. Don't mind me, elves. I'm just trying to blend in, you know. I'm one of you, definitely.
I love how Santa gets up and he's all like, oh, I think there's a John Wayne movie on. Let me excuse myself. Mrs. Claus is all like, oh, don't worry about Papa. You know how he is. He's probably in the next room going, fucking shit, fucking elves, out of all the fucking goddamn fucking songs they can do, they play that fucking song. There's one thing I fucking hate is that fucking song. No fucking cheerful shit. And he comes back out, he's all like, oh, hey everybody, how's it going? You know?
He's really mad because he probably hasn't got his dick sucked in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones.
That's the main reason.
She always pulls the excuse, it's too fucking cold out. Here in the North fucking Pole, it's cold every fucking night.
My nipples are too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking one.
I like how this guy's like, you get the fuck out there! This guy looks like he's always on cocaine. Like, he's never stopped. Like, that must be his stash out there all over those trees.
What's this guy's family life when he goes back home? After every fucking day, just have to put up with these fucking elves, and he's like, there's this one fucking little German boy out there who just wants me supposed to be a fucking dentist. I just say, put the fucking shit together. You got one fucking job. Paint this fucking wheelbarrow. You know, look at he's fucking jumping out the window, commit suicide. But well, there's one.
Good.
Every day, but no, he's got to refuse. He wants to be a fucking dentist.
It is one of those things, like, I bet that guy he's like divorced, he gets the kids like every other weekend, you know, and like the kid's just always talking about like his mom's new boyfriend and like how he already got him like the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, one of those ones like that. Or shit, back in these days got the Connect 4.
No, man. Oh, the Connect 4 had to be like the Nintendo Switch of the time.
Yeah, exactly. I love that this guy comes out, it's like the coach, and he's like, okay, boys, we're gonna have a good old game right now. You haven't dated, so let's go test out to see who's gonna be Santa's new bitch.
Yeah. Who wants to be the new slave? You want to be the new slave? Come on now, boys. Come
You
on.
can be the new slave. Yeah, but Betty, yeah. I remember when this was my first time being a new slave. Don't fucking all come up at once.
Donner's little boy, you jump. You dance for him. Dance, I say. Yeah.
Hey, you fucking out there. You do it. Go take a fucking flight. You're like, oh, he's going. He's going. I love that everybody fucking laughs, and the coach is just like, whatever. That's not so bad for a first time. Let's laugh and point, kids.
If he does it a second time, though, he's fucking out and being euthanized. Remember, if you don't make the jump, you're getting euthanized, kids. Merry Christmas.
Well, Rudolph's like, well, I want to go get fucking laid. Don't worry about me, fellas.
It's like, and like, even though I think that he's almost like baiting him, kind of like knowing like that girl's gonna turn him down, or he's hoping the girl's gonna turn him down. Like, go talk to her, Rudolph. Yeah, because he warms up to him a little too quickly and drops it all a little too fast. So
well,
I think
it's the '60s. If somebody was fucking different, or it's the early '60s. If someone was fucking different, you fucking moved away real quick. You know what?
Yeah.
You just couldn't try. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? You just
God, they're so fucking real looking.
no.
Maybe they are real. They are real, but they're real. Those are real fucking deer. You ever been to North Pole? That's what a fucking deer looks like.
No, that's not what they fucking look like at all. That's literally like a stuffed fucking animal somebody's manipulating.
No, this was Robin. We already went through this. It was the '60s. This is how people and deers looked.
Like they have little bows and fucking like eyelashes and shit.
Yeah, you go down the right corner and now here's
Oh
what
shit!
he does.
Fuck it!
He jump for the first time. He's cute. He's cute. And right here, what's Fireball do? What's Fireball do? He says like, let's nuzzle in celebration. Yeah. Santa Claus is like, oh, he will be gladly my new slave.
See there, we have Rudolph.
He's the Sonic the Hedgehog thing, where when he closes his eyes, just has a little like, he doesn't close his eyes really,
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's one of those ones. All it took is like, he's like,
oh fuck.
It's almost like he got a fucking boner in public. Like, the female girl just gave him, kissed him, and then he goes flies around, and everyone's like, oh shit, what the fuck's that? What's that red rocket? I mean, like, how the coach's eyes fucking go all wild and crazy.
It's gonna give me a minute. I'm sorry. This is like the funniest scene of the movie. It's like, so he does good. He does a good thing. And, like, everybody's warming up to him, everybody likes him, and then they find out he's different. So then they shame him and his father. Now he's all alone. It's the fucking best part of the movie. Oh my god. He's never gonna fulfill his dreams right here. That's like, he's like one day away from, like, a fucking shotgun in his mouth.
It's like the coach even just benches him. He's like, no, you get out of here. You ain't playing the finals.
This is the best part of the movie. I don't care what anybody says. The movie could end right here, and that would be... It's like, here's the thing. I really like the rest of this movie, but it should end right there, because that's the best part. It never gets better than him running away crying.
Well,
There's just something about that warms my soul on the inside.
it's one of those ones you think that Rudolph and her should be like, you know what, fuck this place. Let's go off on a murder spree. Be like natural born killers. This is how it starts off.
We're starting with the Clauses. Except Mrs. Claus, because I don't want to see her die.
Yeah,
God,
everybody likes Mrs. Claus. I mean, come on, think about it. Like, shit, she cheers for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, practically, she pretty much started all like this special clubs and all the fun stuff that they have up there. Everything there is like started initially by her.
She also probably is the lady in the PTA meeting or ET, whatever they call it, where it's just like, you know what? They should all get a trophy. She's also probably that lady too. But at the same time, her heart's in the right place.
Sitting back, like, oh, fucking, well, give them all the fucking trophy, you know what I mean? How about we give them all a fucking stimulus check, too? They're fucking reindeer. They work for me, damn it.
Now we got the woodland critters coming in. I do like how she goes from being like, oh, to be like, every day tomorrow. Like, it happens so quickly. Like, that change in the voice.
Yeah, it just gets a whole different voice going there and whatnot. You know what's funny? That nobody else seems to judge Rudolph except for his own kind. Literally, that's the birds don't give a fuck. The chipmunks, I mean, they got kind of that. They're a little scared. You know what I mean? Like, they got that look on their face, but they ain't running away.
The raccoons look a little shifty. Like I feel like they're all gonna try and lead him by the tree and like murder him and take everything he has.
Well, they probably want
like,
that
we could
nose
cut
for
that
themselves.
nose off and like cut that nose off. Like we could sell this shit on the black market.
Yeah.
Then this suddenly becomes like uncut gems.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. You know. But see, it's like these people are there.
And shit, what happened? I don't remember this part. They nuzzle off, work with each other's cheeks, and Then remember what happens. Then her dad's gonna come in. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's like, you playing with that fucking dirty red-nosed boy?
I don't want no dirty red-nosed boy. You hear me? You hear me, girl? You get back to home.
It's almost like Rudolph's like the Irish kid to all these British reindeer.
He's kind of like that.
And they're like, nope, we don't want you hanging out the fucking ginger nose boy.
Now you're gonna go hang out with the German instead. There he is. There we go.
Yeah, why is that German just hiding under Christmas trees?
Are they safe? Is it cause they gone? Yes, what's your name? My name is Klaus.
Well, that's fucking weird. Isn't that the name of the Santa here? No, that was my name, but they changed it to Pinocchio when I got here. And then they changed it to Steven, which I thought was a very weird name.
Like, it's a good old American name, Steven. Steven the elf. Hey, by the way, may I see your teeth?
Oh, well, why do you want to fucking see that? It's like, well, I want to be a dentist. That's what I've always wanted my whole life, is to be a dentist. So I read up on it every day I can, and now I'll be an expert. But you know what? I'm a misfit, and so are you. Let's sing a song.
Here's some chloroform. Open your mouth.
Yeah, well, here's another quick question. Do you think that fucking Danzig and the Misfits were watching this movie and like, shit, that's a fucking good name. We should be fucking Misfits.
Yeah, I think something kind of like that happened.
Yeah,
I don't see any other option.
I really think that the Misfits is actually like a Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer kind of like cover band, just in disguise.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. We never heard their rendition of like Island of Lost Toys.
Yeah.
But
well, they were the Island of Lost Boys, I guess.
I guess they were. 1 second. I got some Christmas cookies here. I feel like eating for a minute.
Oh yeah, right there in front of the microphone.
I would share it with you, but
fuck it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I see. I didn't really want them anyways because I already saw you touch your dick and then you touch the cookies.
That's how I claim them. I make sure that. What the fuck? I forgot that fucking fish off it.
Yeah, that fish.
Sorry if I spit on you.
Oh yeah. I love how he sends him across this fucking like ginormous like depth of hell crevice.
Yeah. It's where the earth ends, basically. They go wander off through the fucking Christmas tree forest. And then, like, oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. This fucking guy. This asshole.
See, this right here, this is what explains to me. When the gold pan guy comes out, or the fucking gold miner guy, you ever notice that when his pick touches the ground, he fucking picks up real quick and licks it up. You know why? Because there's a little bit
Let's go.
There's some of that cocaine on the ground because he was in on it. You know, most people didn't know. They were just spreading the cocaine out for fake snow, but he knew what was up. He was going to be in fucking Easy Rider next.
I like how the Abominable Snowman, just going off this for a second, Abominable Snowman, he doesn't really seem like he wants to, like, fuck with anybody. He just seems like the mentally challenged guy who just kind of stumbles in like, oh no, it wants to kill us! You know, kind of the way how probably stories of giants started in the first place. Like somebody had an inbred cousin, they thought he was an ogre or some shit.
Yeah, and he was just about the same height as, you know, like Andre the Giant or something like that.
Oh, there he is. He's like, yeah. Find that white gold. I'm looking for that white gold. Oh, yeah.
I love
you look small.
I love how that guy there, the gold pan guy, it looks like he just captured a bunch of grandmother's dogs and tied them up for his dog sled. Like, not one of those dogs there looks like it should be out in the snow pulling the sled.
Now, both you small boys are going to do what I say, right? I mean, you have to, because look, I got a gun in plain sight. Y'all can see.
Yeah, this guy's just fucking towing it like nobody's business and, like, you know, hanging out with 10-year-old German boys.
I mean, I can ask you.
Fucking licking cocaine off the ground.
I can ask you, but we know. Y'all see the gun, so you know I'm not really asking.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Burlap.
Oh, and then Mr. Snowman.
How quickly that seal comes in. Silver and gold, silver and gold. I forget the words after that.
Well, I love how it's just a song about, like, isn't fucking silver and gold awesome, kids? Yeah, having money's fucking sweet.
It is. I can say it's awesome because I've been there. It's like, why do you need nuts when you got gold?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Invest in gold, kids.
Shit, that's what I learned, you know what I mean? Like, when you get the old parent switcheroo, you know, and if you go from fucking living out on the road with nothing but, like, a bearded lady and, like, a couple of dwarves, and then next thing you know, you're fucking living in the Wade Manor. Believe me, silver and gold's where it's at. Fuck the few nuts.
You need to... I'm going to say this. That's a poorly decorated Christmas tree because they're only decorating one side of it. If you go around, it's not evenly decorated out. I'm just going to say that right now. These woodland critters fucked up. They need to give that gold back. They're not doing the job. Ooh. Food.
Wait, talking about, like, thinking chicken now?
Yeah, I'm thinking chicken. I want some fucking chicken wings now.
Well, fucking call up Pizza Hut and get some fucking chicken wings sent on over.
They're not come to this address anymore. You know that.
Well, yeah. Near as Domino's or any of those other places, too. Especially when you frisked the boy. Last time thinking that he had a bomb on him.
When I what?
You frisked the boy thinking he had a bomb on him.
Oh, yeah, I did frisk him, didn't he? Thought he was holding out on me. Like, I know you got more peppers. I know you got more Parmesan packets on you. Come on, let me see it. Got him in the back cuffs. Frisked. I do it every time, and then I just got blacklisted. I'm like, I can't help it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, anyway, back to the cocaine guy, yeah. He's like, all right, come on. Taking the boy and his reindeer.
Yeah, well, you know, whenever you find that old gold panner out in the fucking middle of the, well, you know, sort of woods up in the middle of the fucking tundra, he's like, come on, boys, we're doing an adventure. I'm going to get some gold. Or maybe silver, I don't know. Find that white magic out there.
Then we're going to Mexico.
Because you know what you do in Mexico when you got money? Look at me.
Is he? I don't remember. Does he supposedly die this quickly or they run away from him? It took me a minute to come back. Oh my god, we're only halfway done with this thing.
You mean the Abominable Snowman?
Yeah, I think they fight him right here. They almost die for a second.
Now, do you think that the Abominable Snowman at one point worked at Santa's toy shop and then they just fucking got rid of him?
They probably saw him as like an insurance risk. They also didn't want to probably pay off, like, you know, like the, who knows, probably any number of, like, special funding for the, let's just say, disabled.
Yeah, you know how Santa is. He doesn't like to give money if he doesn't have to.
Yeah. He's always talking about the free market, too. You notice that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he says anybody can be a millionaire, you know? It's just gotta put the fucking time and effort into it. I ain't gonna fucking pay you.
He's got a monopoly on the fucking North Pole, but then he's also got a lot of land in Puerto Rico. People don't know that about him.
Yeah, but he's always competing with the guy in the South Pole area. See, that's the one. People forget about the South Pole guy.
Oh, Santa Claus, right? Well, people don't go to heaven for obvious reasons.
I love how they just send this Yeti to its fucking death, and the gold panner's just like, got that son of a bitch, yeah, look at him drown!
Now back to silver and gold.
And then that poor Yeti kind of gets up, he's just like, oh.
Then they go, I think, the Island of Toys next or some shit. He's like, nothing. Gotta find that high. Gotta find that good shit, yeah. My golly, I just want to find a family. You are part of our family now, boy. You ain't going anywhere. We are a family.
We're all family.
Now give me your social security card and credit cards.
I need a new belt buckle.
And you're my child now.
But I'm gonna be like your favorite uncle, so come sit on my lap, boy.
The little blonde boy. Do you have any relatives hiding out in Argentina?
No, I ain't questioning if you're like a Nazi or anything. I just say we need a place to fucking stay.
That's all there is to it.
I
I'm
love
gonna
this
go
part right
find
here
the
too.
boy.
When
Make
Donna's
sure
like,
there's a steak ready when I get back. Cow steak, goddammit.
Yeah, just like when he's leaving, and he's all like, "This is man's work, I tell you." So, woman, you don't be going out of the goddamn house. Oh, and then she fucking does.
And she's all like, "No, fuck that, man. We're gonna go find our boys too."
You know what happens probably when fucking Donner gets together with the rest of the reindeer? They're all like, "Yeah, Donner doesn't have his fucking wife under control. He fucking just goes out freedom and whatnot. You know, next thing she knows, she's gonna be at a fucking Doors concert. And he's not gonna be able to do anything about it."
Next thing you know, fucking Jim Morrison's gonna be up there grabbing those antlers like they're fucking handlebars.
You know how Jim loves those antlers.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's all into satanic shit too, so he might see some paganism or some shit like that in there. Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking lion.
With wings, too. And then you got the, what's his fucking name popping out of the Jack in the Box here? Well, his name's like Charlie in the Box or something like that.
Yeah, like, all these toys are just like, nobody wants us. That's why we're on the island of misfit toys. And then they try to say, well, maybe somebody would want you. Like, deep down, like, no, this Jack, Charlie in the Box, whatever he is, he's a fucking asshole.
Well, you know what? These toys just need to wait about another 20 years, and then people would pay high dollars for the fucking misprint toys.
I guess no, that's a good point. Yeah, you get the Luke Skywalker with like the beige tunic thing, you know?
Yeah, or you get the one that says like Luke Starkiller on it.
Oh man.
George slapped somebody down at the sweatshop that day. Boy,
oh no, he flat out pushed someone down the stairs. And then he yelled, "Nobody help him up!"
It was like that scene in Tomorrow Never Dies where the guy falls to the printing press, except for this guy fell into the melting press of the action figures.
It's okay. We'll all make them Imperial Red Guards.
Well, we'll put that in the ink right there. Yep. Blood red in the ink. Just like how Kiss made the comics, that's how we're making the action figures now.
Now here comes Charlie again. He has to say his whole thing. What was the deal with the doll again?
Yeah, I can't remember. What was her problem? I know that, like, the elephant's like, I have spots. And then the train's like, I got square wheels. And the plane just
swims. The plane swims. Like, no one wants a scooter that's not Razor brand. And then you also got, like, I'm guessing that car right there only goes in reverse. If I had to get, no one wants a toy at the Titanic.
Well, you know, somebody might want that, but, you know, that's just how they are. They're all like, we're all these toys that somebody fucked up. I mean,
I bet that little German kid wants a toy Titanic. He probably makes it sink in the bathtub and jerks off watching it.
Well, he probably would call it the Lusitania, and he would send his little subs after it.
There's a gun that jizzes jelly. I
yeah,
remember that. Yeah.
Who doesn't want the gun that shoots jelly? Come on, like, that thing's just a hot seller that just needs a marketing assistant going on. That's all I got.
That would never leave my utility belt if I had that. A cowboy... you're just too early. You just need to wait till Final Fantasy. Then everyone's going to want a cowboy who rides a bird.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these toys are just ahead of the curve. That's really what they are. You know what I mean? Like, the elephant with the spots, like, that's going to come back around. You know, kids are in the fucking weird Beanie Babies and shit.
Actually, I don't know what the fucking car is. The car only in reverse? Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it's... You know, like, the cars...
No one wants a bear with feathers. Ew.
Well, maybe it's like one of those ones, you know...
Or an orange fire truck.
Well, it might be also that thing, too, where, you know, like, there's the cars...
What do you think, Robin? Do you want an orange fire truck?
Well, yeah, who doesn't want an orange fire truck? Come on. Like, that's... I mean... That'd be like if you had the... Shit, who drives... There is a person who drives the orange fire truck. Sometimes we'd see him at the crime scenes. We're just mostly out there by that point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Now we got the Wizard of Oz hair happening.
They go up and they show this guy. Yeah, like...
Feed me your orphans now, or leave.
Yeah, it's just like, he's just kind of here to fucking, like, run these, like, misfits. Which is like, you know, it's almost like he's just got his... group of lost children that kind of show up and fucking do his bidding.
Yeah, it is kind of like this thing, like, what's the deal with this, like... Okay, he's not a griffin, but he's a lion, and he has wings. I'm gonna say, what kid does not want a lion with wings? Some kid's talking shit to you at school, like, alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, and then you can fly away on it like it's a fucking heavy metal, like, album cover.
Yeah, you know, it's your lion, so you can take that fucking crown.
Yeah. It's like, is he really just like a misfit toy, or has he just kind of like showed up here and said, hey, there's a marketing opportunity, I can fucking take over these misfit toys, and I got my own fucking personal castle?
I think it's something like that. Maybe he sees like there's an opportunity for that, and he's like, you know what, you just gotta wait for this internet thing to kick in a little bit more, and I got the perfect collection when eBay kicks in.
Yeah, exactly. But he's like, hey, you know what? Go fucking sleep in like my dollhouse with the fucking pink sheets, and you can sleep.
Yeah, it suddenly does look like the spare bedroom that Grandma would always sleep in.
Yeah, that seems about right. Just let's go there. Where was that?
You're not
house?
allowed in the fucking castle. Fuck you.
There's this fucking like maybe it's just one of those ones like the snow on the roof is painted funny. So you know what? Fucking no kid's gonna want this toy.
Yeah. What happened? He's like, well, I'm always gonna be alone because I'm a misfit more than other misfits.
He just decides it's like, you know what? Gotta go on my fucking own. You know what this story's almost like? I was thinking about this. It's like the Lion King almost. You know what I mean? Like fucking Simba's supposed to be like this great leader, and then they're like, oh, you fucked up. You killed your fucking father. So go fucking out of the darkness and go find two lazy hippies hanging out there.
That makes sense. I was gonna say like The Road, starring Viggo Mortensen.
The one you always refer to as The Road and the Boy?
Yeah, The Road and the,
or no,
the Road and the Boy.
You called it Viggo Mortensen the Boy.
No, Viggo and the Boy. I call it Viggo and the Boy.
Because I remember when we went to go see that movie in theaters, it was really hard to get the tickets because the guy had no idea what you were talking about. You just kept going.
And then I just had to point at the picture, and by that point, I was so angry I lost the ability to properly speak. So, Viggo and Boy! Viggo and Boy! Just pointing at the picture.
And the guy was just like, just because you say it over and over doesn't mean I'm gonna know what it is.
He just gave us 2 tickets to, I think it was, I don't remember what else was playing, but he gave us 2 tickets to something else playing that day. I think it was a Sesame Street movie.
Yeah, well, we just said, fuck it, we know what to do, and we just walked to the other theater. They got no fucking power.
The guy walked in there's a guy look at his checkboard, he looked down, looked back up at us, and was looking around. He's like, oh, he's not gonna go around asking for ticket stubs, just fucking left. He's not paid enough for that.
Yeah, exactly, they know their place. Oh, fucking Rudolph comes home and it's like your parents are fucking gone.
I'm a man now, Father.
My name's Rudolph, and hey, Santa, how's it going? Whoa, who the fuck are you? You know, oh, your parents? Well, shit, they went off to World War II. They're not coming back.
Why'd you not go? You fucking I forgot the fucking word, Robin. I'm sorry. This is my 5th eggnog.
It's like the reverse Milan around here, but you were supposed to go instead, but then when there wasn't a place, Donner had to go.
The fucking Eskimos got blown away. Oh, there's no Christmas. I like right there. They just pour on that. Oh, fuck the Christmas trees. I don't give a shit.
See this?
Deserter. Deserter was the word I was thinking. Rudolph the deserter.
Yeah, he's just fucking gone and whatnot. No, nobody likes him anymore, and so I love even how like the fucking other reindeer now they're at like the teenage stage, so you know they're fucking super dicks. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know they're out there drinking like Coors Light by the bonfire, trying to fucking all like, oh shit, I forgot about this part. They're gonna eat his woman.
Yeah, well, he's gonna eat his woman and I think his mother's there too.
And his dad too, and they're just mom and dad were just sitting there walking by like, all right, well, better her than us. Oh look, the boy's back. And he's a man now.
This is where it starts to make me feel like it's the fucking Odyssey.
He's gonna fuck him in the ass. Fuck him in the ass. Yeah, fuck him in the ass. Yeah, I mean,
look how he just literally just fucking smashed Rudolph.
Now who's fucked?
It's just Santa comes back up and be like, yep, Rudolph was in a fucking pickle right there, I tell you. But guess what? He's got one more fucking thing to go, and you know it. His buddy, the Yukon Miner's coming on in.
All they had to do was tell that fucking miner that Rudolph, that
Yeti
stole his cocaine.
Fucking dogs. He's got 2 fucking large dogs on one side, 2 tiny or 3 tiny ones on the other. It's so disproportionate.
So it's like, when you're in a canoe and you're only using one paddle.
Yeah, and everybody's sitting on one side.
Yeah, I think he's not. For a second, I literally thought he was doing a snot rocket.
Well, he probably was. You know what I mean? Think about it. Look at that guy.
I guess this Yeti is kind of like a Wampa out of Star Wars. He just doesn't kill him and eat him. He has to, hang him upside down and get back to it. I don't want to make it too easy for him. I just want to corner and look all menacing for, about 30 minutes before I do this.
Yeah, fucking Rudolph's just laying there. He's just been hit by, a stone slab as hard as can be.
Now he really is just gonna Santa, like he was at the beginning.
And the old gold miner's just like, it's like high as can be. It's like, I got a fucking plan here. Come on, little germ boy. You get on up there. You act like a little piggy. Yeah. You know how them Yetis like the piggies. I want you to squeal like a pig.
And I like the gold miner is just like, I think Cornelius is also like doing this whole thing where he's like, you know, if we kill the Yeti, we can run the whole drug trade here. He's the only competition we got. Boom, fuck you.
What if the gold painter just fucking missed and then like that Yeti just grabbed the germ boy and just ate his head right off the top?
I would fucking laugh hysterically. This movie's already so funny in ways it didn't even intend to be. Well, actually, I don't know, maybe it was intended. I don't care what people say. When Rudolph gets shamed by all his friends and gets pushed away, I figured I fucking nearly come with laughter.
Oh, it's a fucking life lesson right there. You know what I mean? You just can't go out there just thinking, you know, being different's gonna make you the cool kid, because it won't.
Yeah. He's like, look, he's got no dick. Look at that. And no teeth.
Hey, we made him more retarded than he was before.
I am a dentist.
I love how
These will sell a wonderful price on the black market.
Yeah, he becomes like a dentist at a like hostel or something like that. Like, there's probably no anesthesia. Just fucking rip that guy's teeth out. And look how scared the fucking Yeti is. He's like, oh, get that German away from me.
What you doing out of them teeth, boys, huh? Yeah. You wanna fuck a deer? How about I fuck you? Right now, come on, dogs!
Just look, oh shit, he went over the edge. Well, he was a nice
fuck him. He left his stash here, right?
Yeah, he had that drug problem, so you know what? He didn't have enough money for rehab. We saw how much credit card debt he was in.
I know his will asked to be buried with it, but fuck that.
Yeah,
it's Christmas Eve. We want to party.
Well, you don't want that will anyways. That's just gonna be Death City.
No.
Look,
Or we just hand it off to
fucking
Santa.
Christmas Eve, and Santa still hasn't put that weight on that he said he was gonna put on from the beginning.
It's like, what the fuck? I grew these antlers in 15 minutes on my way over here.
Yeah, it's like, well, what Santa's gotta stop the fucking P90X.
Now this guy who looks like Fred Durst's cousin.
he totally does. Just needs a fucking backwards baseball cap on and whatnot. I like how
Your mouth looks disgusting. I shall pull all them teeth out. I am now running this whole camp.
It's like they're gonna let him run the internment camp.
It needs discipline and order. Yes, totally what he would say. Oh, never mind. We got a new sex slave. Everyone gather around. Jam your dick in his mouth. Don't worry, he can't bite it. The German took out all his teeth.
It's like, I'm just like, don't worry, he's got fucking use now. He just fucking gets like the electric prod out from Jurassic Park. You're like, this is how we keep him in line.
Showtime! Showtime! If he ever gets too much, you know?
I just picture some of the elves just chucking the ladders out. Like, well, I guess we don't need these anymore.
Oh, the fucking the spook is still alive, apparently.
It's still fucking there, you know, and everything like that. I also like how like Santa's like, you know what? It's snowing out so fucking hard. We're canceling Christmas. Fuck it up. I ain't going out there.
What do I have to fucking eat if I ain't getting that fucking sleigh? Fuck it. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think Mrs. Claus, she just has a thing for fat dudes, and he's just like, look, I don't give a shit what, like, she doesn't really give a shit what the children want. Like, the children want a fat Santa. No, she wants a fat Santa because she likes to grab all the flab while he rides her. That's what that's all about.
And Santa's just like, he just watched Spartacus, and he's like, I need to start fucking working out.
He wants to, yeah, when he's not December, Santa's got like a V. I want to let you all know that. I've seen it.
Yeah, he's fucking ripped as fuck.
He's got that dick root showing.
Yeah, it's just fucking like the trail just going down. It's like connects to his beard and everything. It's just like Santa's just like, okay, fucking Christmas is over. Nobody's getting a fucking present this year.
By the way, you're all fucking fired.
Yeah, well, I ain't paying. If there's no Christmas, I ain't paying for shit. See, Rudolph, turn that fucking light off. Jesus Christ, people are trying to sleep here.
Someone euthanize him. Oh, wait. Perhaps you do have a use. perhaps, oh my God, perhaps we can use that as a fucking laser beam and take out enemies of the state.
Come on, let's go fly over Russia right now, Rudolph.
Let's show those dirty commies who's boss. I'll give them a Christmas present they won't ever forget.
Yeah, they don't want to believe in me? I'll show them what it's all fucking about. I'm fucking Santa Claus. You know what? We're gonna go kick Santa Claus in the fucking dick along the way. You know why? He's taking over the fucking legend too much these days.
And we ride in a sleigh. He rides in a boat. Fuck that. And there's this whole thing. He's like, if your kid, like, you know, if Santa Claus isn't like you, he calls up his devil friend Krampus. If a kid doesn't like you, if a kid's being bad, Santa Claus takes him to Spain. Takes him to fucking Spain. You realize how many kids might want to actually go to Spain, so they just end up being assholes to get a free trip to Spain?
Well, why? Because they want to be an extra in a spaghetti western?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah,
But I imagine kids want to go to Spain. I'd like to go to... I've been all over the world. I've never been to Spain.
Well, you
Just
ain't...
be an asshole, and that way, you know, Santa Claus takes me to Spain.
Well, there was that one time you said you wanted to meet that pretty girl, you know, from Street Fighter, and I told you that wasn't a girl, but you kept insisting it was, so you're like, let's go to fucking Spain and meet her. And we did. I know you don't remember because you got real drunk afterwards once you found out he had a dick.
You mean the lady boy with the claws?
Yeah, but remember you thought it was a hot chick the whole time? You're fucking watching that Street Fighter 2 movie going like, damn, I need to bang that chick. And you weren't talking about the Asian girl, Chun-Li. It was the other way. And I was trying to tell you, it's like, dude, that's a dude.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes, I'm gonna say, so feminine. I'm not. That Beta, whatever his name was, dude. He's so feminine looking. You can't blame me. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. I don't think that makes me gay. I was just confused.
No, yeah, there's definitely confusion all the way. But you know what? Oh, look at Santa Claus getting some fucking weight real quick. What happened there?
Yeah.
Just Mrs. Claus is cooking, I guess.
Why do they have the alphabet behind them? Is that like a filing system? Or what the fuck is that?
Well, it's weird. If you look at it, it just shows them North America and a little bit of South America. So Santa has fucking priorities. Yeah, there's a fucking map on there.
Oh, I didn't know it was like a fucking war room out of like, you know, Dr. Strangelove or some shit.
It's one of those ones that's just like, hey kids, we ain't going to fucking Europe or Asia or Africa or Australia. It's all about America and Central America.
Priorities. Where there's Christianity and religion.
Except for Cuba. We ain't going there. It's 1966.
It's out of God's eye. Now back to his cocaine sniffing. Yeah.
He's like, I found me some peppermint now. You know what we can do with peppermint? Come on, let's go cook some meth.
And then we'll jam it up our dick hole. That's how we roll.
The German's like, oh, this sounds like so much fun. Yeah, well, I guess Rudolph just left us behind. Well, nobody wants a pink elephant. I guess I'll just shoot myself today.
Man, if only they arrived just a little bit later. 'Cause I honestly think this would be the second funniest scene if they all just like commit a suicide pact and they get there just missing it. And like, oh no, we were too late. And then like a slow zoom away, like crane shot with like, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's so slow with a single like, yeah.
It's like sung by Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I honestly think that's how this movie should have ended. It's funny to me. I don't know why. I just find that shit funny. People's losing their fucking lives falling apart on Christmas. I can't say.
No, let's be honest. Okay, what kids do you think Santa's giving the broken toys to?
Oh, fucking.
Is that like the kid that's like one step up from getting coal? Like, you know, he wasn't that bad, but he wasn't that good either.
Let's just say this. They all live in one-story houses.
You know, and some of those don't have roofs.
One-story houses, and if you do happen to be, like, if there are stairs to get to it, well, you know, probably low income. You know, it's probably like, you know, Tommy out in Beverly Hills, here's a PS5. Yeah. Pablo and Inner City, here's a
PS3.
I was gonna say a truck that only goes in reverse.
Oh, and then there's like, okay, and then here's the fucking, the government pays your fucking rent? Well, guess what? You're getting the fucking pink or the elephant with the pink dots on it.
Instead of filling the stockings with candy or anything, he just leaves a little note explaining why he got a shitty toy. And why he should still be grateful.
And your father is totally capable of working a real job, but he just, like, mooches off the fucking government. Yeah, that's why he gets the fucking broken toy.
Oh, Christmas. I do like how they're just like, you know what? These toys aren't even going to the... Like, it's fucking dangerous down there. We're not going through that chimney. We're just going to give them a fucking, like, umbrella. Hopefully they make it.
Yeah, just fucking, we're just going to drop them down like fucking bombs out of here.
They're just practicing for the next war, too. Like, Santa's like, we got to do our part and we got to train.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that it's all fucking safe out here, because you know what? Last time I had to deliver toys to the Korean War section, yeah, I almost got fucking shut down. Santa's invested in the stealth bomber.
Oh, yeah. God. Always puts me into Christmas spirit. What can I say?
Well, yeah, I'll say, even though you woke me up at fucking 2 in the morning or whatever it had been, but this was fun. This was worth it. You know? It's a good, fun movie, goddammit. You know what? And someday somebody will try to take it off the air, but you know what? As long as there's good people out there fighting for the righteous cause of Rudolph and, you know, showing that fuck everybody else, I do what I want attitude. Yeah, there we go.
I was thinking, like, as far as Christmas stuff they're trying to get rid of, like a year or 2 years ago, they had that whole, like, it's cold outside song. And it's almost kind of like the song almost gets more messed up. It really does get a little messed up. Because a minute, like, she's like, why is this door locked? Like, you'll never see your family again? What? It's cold outside.
Was that the one that was all kind of like rapey and so on, where it's like...
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
it's
baby,
like,
it's cold
like,
outside, so why don't you come in and put my
leave.
dick inside?
Yeah, the girl wants to leave. He's trying to convince her, and every so often, I think he, like, slips. There's, like, another version where it's just like, you know, what's in this drink? Don't worry, it's cold outside. How wide is your throat? What? I mean, it's cold outside.
Just like, I'm just trying to warm your throat up, that's all. You know? Here, take some chamomile tea. You're gonna need it later.
Yeah, so that's the song. I like the Brian Setzer version.
Yeah, well, you know, Brian Setzer, he just adds all, you know, the best of the guitar solos and all the fucking fun instruments and so on, and doesn't make the song seem rapey or weird.
You ever look at, like, are they singing about rape? Oh, don't matter. That's an awesome solo.
Doesn't matter, there's a fucking saxophone playing in the background, you know, it makes rape okay.
Ask Bill Clinton.
Yeah, shit, that was what the 80s was. Bringing it back to fucking cocaine. Him and his brother at, like, the fuck house in Arkansas, having fucking Tom Cruise's character drop shit off. Or whatever that movie was, but then, you know, whatever. Back to Christmas magic and so on. Yeah, that stuff.
You know, that movie makes me happy. It makes me so happy. But, yeah. Well, Robin, I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Batman. Oh shit,
yeah,
what's
I'm still not sharing these cookies, right?
What's that coming in through the window? Oh god, what is that?
Oh, what the fuck? Is that the fucking rat catcher? The rat catcher just broke my fucking window?
Oh, he did. He's already running off, too. Fucking son of a bitch.
We can't let that fucking... The rat catcher, of all fucking villains...
That's what he does.
To fuck up our Christmas party. It's the fucking rat catcher. No. He ain't making it to the second Suicide Squad movie. We're gonna beat this motherfucker down. Let's go. Merry Christmas, folks. Bye.